our first audio is from a Louisiana State house, which is usually very, very boring, except when something super stupid's going on. You may have seen that, yes, New Orleans, they are looking to pass a state bill against chemtrails.
A state bill against chemtrails.
So what does this mean exactly? Well, chemtrails are what conspiracy morons think that contrails are. I'll lean on our good pilot friend Woody here. He hasn't flied jets yet.
Yeah.
No.
But are you spreading chemtrails?
What are you doing up there?
So,
in fact, that's part of the training.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say this is for weather. This other one is for mind control.
It's
Right.
the different juices you pour in your
absolutely.
engine. So when you blow that exhaust out, that's not just condensing.
And every time you put the flaps to at least 50%, you start releasing. Because that's where they hide the tanks. The nozzles for distribution are like
5G.
Because when the flaps on the wings are up, you can't see them. So when you put them down at least 50%, then you can.
And you never
Make
do it
me
near where
magnetic.
you live.
No.
No. You live in the poor areas of town.
Right.
I was at the Coachella Music Festival and I was in an Uber and this nice old lady, she was my driver and she seemed perfectly normal. And she's just talking about how, she just does it for extra money, all this stuff. And then she looks up in the sky and she's like, oh, they're seeding the air with the...
That's another thing.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's his weather control.
Now they do the seeding thing,
You
which
can
is
see
right.
clouds.
Well, they try to, but there's no evidence that it works.
Right. So they've attempted.
They've been doing that since like the 40s.
Right.
Yeah. Almost 100 years they've been trying to start. It's rain dancing.
But the chemtrail people, they'll use the fact that they've even experimented or tried or whatever to say that's definitive proof that's exactly what
every jet that flies. Well, unfortunately, every time you think of someone who gets elected, and Greg, you'll love this, everyone who gets elected into office is not a genius.
Right.
What?
In fact, some of them are quite stupid. And that's where our first audio comes because, yes, in the House of Representatives, they have passed at least the first part of a bill to ban chemtrails, which don't exist. Here is...
We should ban Bigfoot next.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny.